So I got a call this morning from my sister that at about 4:30 that her furnace stopped working. She smelled a burning smell in the house. So she turned the furnace off and texted me, and I came over here, took a look, found out that the blower motor was failing. And so that's what I'm doing today. Let's put a blower motor in a furnace. So, just an FYI, everything in a furnace is replaceable. The only thing that makes it not worth it sometimes is if the heat exchanger is cracked. Those are almost as expensive as a new furnace. But other than that, little parts, all replaceable. So really no need to buy a new furnace unless your heat exchanger is cracked. So therefore, a couple $100, new part. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so I'm getting ready to wire up this blower motor. As you can see, this is the old motor with the connector that came off of it. This is the new motor with, with the wiring for the motor. So I have to convert the wiring for this motor to go to these connectors here. So what I'll do, so here, let's take a look at this sticker here. So I marked, before I took it off, I marked the connector. So I had a black wire that went to 1. Let's see which is black on this connector. And according to this, black goes to high, so that'll be high speed for the motor. Hold on one second. Okay, and then this red wire went to number 3 on this connector, which is, let's see, number 3 on that connector is this blue wire, which runs, it's like the medium low on this motor. Okay, so I have to hook up the black, which is high, the blue, which is medium low, and the white, which is line. Alright, so on this one, let's see what we got. Okay, so the yellow is medium low, black is high, and then white is white. So I have to hook up this white wire here, this white wire. I have to hook up this yellow wire, which will go, come on. Alright, the yellow wire, which will go to the red, and the black, which will go to the black. So the rest of these actually, and then I'll also, this one, the man at the parts store said it requires a run capacitor. So I will, according to the diagram, the run capacitor hooks to this brown and then this striped brown. So I'll hook that up. So the rest of the wires I won't need. So to convert it, so let's go over that again. To convert this to this, I'll have to hook yellow to red, white to white, black to black, and run capacitor to these. Alright, so should be pretty simple. We'll see. Hopefully I don't blow it up. Alright, so I got everything back together. Just have to clean the wires up a little bit, but let's test it first. See if it works. Alright, flip the switch. Oh, it's clicking. That's a good sign. It's a great sign. See what we get. Alright, I can see it. I don't know if you can see it. Let's turn this light off. But flame is on. Pilot's on. Now the gas valve should open here in a second. Once the thermocouple senses that the pilot light is on, because it won't open the gas valve if the pilot light is on. It doesn't want to just shoot gas into the house, so it has to sense that that pilot flame is on. So it's heating up the thermocouple, and very shortly, once that thermocouple heats up, it'll open up that gas valve, and boom, the burners will open up. Once, if you see my finger, once that gets to a certain temperature, it's telling the, it's sensing how warm the heat exchanger is. So once the heat exchanger gets to a certain temperature from those burners, then the blower motor will turn on and shoot heat throughout the house. So give it a, I don't know, minute, 30 seconds, 45 seconds, something like that. So once that gets the temperature, then our blower motor should turn on, and then it will run until the thermostat gets to a certain temperature. The thermostat will turn off, burners will turn off, blower motor will run again, or will continue to run, I should say, until that sensor goes below a certain temperature, and then the blower motor will turn off. So hopefully this blower motor turns on. Let's see what happens. Come on. There it goes, you hear it? Alright. Blower motor's working, she's working. So now I'll let it run through the full cycle, let it get to temperature, and then turn off. And it should be fixed. Clean it up, put it back together, call it a day. Thanks for watching.